So I have a few clips from a few months ago before this whole crazy COVID thing that I didn't finish editing, and I thought, you know what, let me just put it all together and show it now and share it with you. I hope that you all enjoy. So here's the first item. It's a Hermes bracelet. I'm sure you've seen tons of these before. This one is the taupe color with silver hardware, and it's a very beautiful piece. I think taupe is one of my favorite colors from Hermes. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get one of their handbags in that color. But yeah, this is it. And the next item is a Chanel bag, as you can already tell. And this was actually last year before Christmas. I just never had a chance to get this posted, or at least I hope that, as far as I remember, I didn't. But it's a urban spirit backpack. This is the medium size. Well, I think there's two sizes, right? There's a small and then there's a large or the medium size. This is the bigger one, and it's in a very dark navy blue with silver hardware. And because it's in lambskin, I don't believe it's the best material to use for a backpack, because you want a backpack to be carefree, right? I'm not really sure why Chanel chose to go this route, but they always find ways to make bags a little bit less perfect than it can be. At least in my opinion, it feels that way. Although I love them, and I keep buying, as you can see in this video, that it is one of my favorite bags to purchase. So here's my next one. And this one, I believe, is calf skin. I don't think that this one is lambskin, but it's this beautiful iridescent color. I would say it's more purple than anything else. This is called the Gabrielle double zip clutch. And honestly, the only reason why I purchased this one is because of the hardware. I wasn't a big fan of the rainbow hardware, but when it's dainty and the chain is smaller, I find it to be really beautiful. For example, in the boy bags with the big hardware in the front, I didn't think that rainbow looked that luxury to me. It's just my opinion. And but I do find it to be really beautiful when it's just on a thinner, smaller chain. And there's very few bags that I know of in the rainbow hardware that is made this way. And so that's the reason why I went for this one. I wanted one for my collection. And I will show you a closer look at the chain so you can see what I'm talking about. And I also think that the rainbow hardware goes really well with this iridescent purple pinkish color of the bag. I think it's a really good combination together. Sometimes Chanel has put this rainbow hardware with other odd colors. I'm not even sure if it looks that great with black, to be honest, but it just goes really well with this one. So yeah, that's it for that one. And this one is a Parrot Earrings, and I don't know, I find this one hard to wear. I might be selling this one if anyone's interested in it. I don't wear it because it's a little bit big for me. It's a good size, but the setting is a little bit different. And I guess it depends on how your earlobe holds earrings, but it does stick out a little bit for me. But it is very interesting. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. It looks really beautiful online, and I've seen some girls wear it. It looks great on them, but for some reason it doesn't hold well on my ears. And on to the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Again, it's a whole bunch of eye candy I'm putting here together for you to just wrap up some of the clips that I had from before. And this next beauty, I've been wanting this style for a while just because I've been seeing it online, and I thought that I like the fact that it is leather interior, but I just couldn't find a color I like, and I found this one, and here it is. This is the Business Affinity and the turquoise color with light gold hardware. It is very beautiful. It's very cute. And I love all the compartments. And I love the caviar leather. Love the feet on the bottom. I like this version better than the very first one they came out with, where the flap was the quilt, but now they turn it around where the flap is plain and what's underneath it is quilt. So the only thing that was surprising for me on this bag is how heavy it is. Now this is the smaller size, and it does have a back pocket, as you can see, and even though the design or the various compartments are great, and it's got really great organization and a great top handle, and you can wear it crossbody or over your shoulder. It's got a leather strap on the shoulder. It's got a lot of good things going on, and the fact that it's leather interior, I think it's great. However, it is a heavy bag. So I'm really surprised of all the reviews that I've seen on YouTube where people don't complain about it. Because had I known this was a heavy bag, I would not have purchased it. And again, this is the small size, and I just put whatever I can fit in this without stuffing it too much. I never like to stuff my bags. And I literally, as soon as I put it on, said, this is way too heavy. I can't. I purchased this for it to be a practical bag, something that I can wear every day, and which I think it really can. I don't know if it's because it's leather, it's all leather inside. It's pretty amazing how just a little bit of extra leather, a little bit of extra hardware can add so much weight to a bag. So, which makes me concerned about another video I'm going to do for you guys here pretty soon for another bag I've purchased, and I'm wondering how heavy that one's going to be. But this is a very cute bag overall. It's a really cute color. I do like it. But yeah, that was my introduction for that bag. And here is this next beauty, Dior, one of my favorite fashion houses. Really wish I could buy all their bags because they just make the nicest colors. And I believe they're affiliated with Louis Vuitton, so they got really great quality. And this one, I love the color. And here it is. I think this is their classic red, from what I remember. I believe they have a classic red that's like a dark, rich blood red, and this is it. And I decided to purchase it. I have to say it's a little bit pricey for what it is. If I remember correctly, this was around $1,600, and I don't know if they continuously will make this, but it is a classic shape and it has a classic quilting, and it is a very beautiful, deep, rich red color. And I do like that the hardware is silver, and I'll show that to you in a minute. But this one also has 2 compartments on the inside, which makes me think of the Felici bag, except this is patent leather. And I do like patent leather. I know a lot of YouTubers have said they don't like patent leather, but I love the gloss. It is actually pretty durable. Yes, if you get a light color, I would be worried about color transfer and so forth, but this is a pretty rich color. Oh, and you can't put it on a magazine or a newspaper because they might stick together if they're I don't know, next to each other for a long period of time. But I've never had any issues like that. So, and I've got a few different patent leathers with no problems ever. In fact, they rarely ever scratch, and I feel like I can be more carefree with patent leather than I can with any other bags. In fact, I don't even know if any of the ones I have any corner wear, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is the inside. It's got a one inside pocket, and it does have a magnetic closure, and it's pretty easy to snap close. And you will get a little bit of fingerprints on these, but it really, no one will notice it. And here are the 2 inserts that go on the inside, and there's one zipper compartment, I guess, where you can put some cash in there or coins. anything that you want to keep safeguard inside of your bag. And it is a fabric lining. Yeah. So the other compartment is a card holder. So, and there's about 8 compartments, I believe, which, it can hold quite a bit. So this was very nice, very interesting. And like I said, it's very similar to Louis Vuitton Felici bag, but it's more expensive. It's a little bit bigger, and it does have a back charm, which I will show you in a few minutes. And that's what's so cute about Dior's bags, is they have, even some of their SLGs, they'll have a little bit of their Dior logo charm. That just looks so cute. And here it is with it being on the inside. There's still some extra room there to put other items in there, and I haven't had anything fall out of this bag, which has been really nice. And this is the chain, and it's long enough to go crossbody. You could, double this up if you wanted to, for it to be shorter, but I just do find that the color of the hardware is very suitable for this color. And this is the charm I was talking about right there on the side. It just kind of dangles. It's not too overwhelming, but it's just gives it a little spice. So I do like that bag, and I think if you go to their website, you can probably see it. Here is my next beauty. I only purchased this because of the color. Otherwise, I do not wear fanny packs, and I know a lot of people wear them over their shoulder or across their chest, which is a better way, easier way for me to wear it. And for some reason, when this was sent to me from Nordstrom, it came in a white box instead of a magnetic box, which my salesperson still owes that to me. And yeah, I just noticed too where the tag is. They've attached it with this plastic loop, which is not what Chanel usually uses. They use that a thread, the black thread, if you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I wonder if this was a return or a display, which I told her, please don't send me one that's neither. And she said it can't come straight from the box, and that's how she sent it to me. But it doesn't have any problems. I know I've heard some YouTubers talk about that, and it's kind of gone in my head too. But it looks like it's pretty okay. But what do you guys think of this color? I just find this blue to be so beautiful. I really would have liked to have a classic bag in this color. I've actually been looking for this color in the classic flap for years, many years, and somehow I think they might have come out with one or two, and I miss it every time. Sometimes Chanel puts pictures of bags on their website, but they have more colors available in the stores. It's really confusing knowing how many relationships you need to have with different salespeople to be able to secure or know about these colors. I think somebody should probably do a video about that so we can all know what colors are going to be available for the upcoming season. But this is lambskin, and I still went for it because I love it that much. And this is the inside, where it's pretty roomy with a nice shiny fabric lining, with one pocket on the inside, one pocket on the outside. But I mean, this will fit sunglasses, wallet, your keys. I mean, more than what you probably need if you want to downsize to a fanny pack to go on a run or go outside. But it is lambskin, so it's a little bit confusing. Am I going to be worried about this, or can I be carefree? I'm going to try to be carefree with this one and just see how it holds up. Again, Chanel keeps putting bags, materials, designed together where we always find an imperfection with it. You know what I mean? They make a design for a practical bag that just won't make it practical because of the kind of material that they use, or they'll make an everyday bag but make it too heavy where it doesn't make any sense. So been complaining about them a lot lately. Here is my next beauty. I love this wallet so much that I purchased another one in a black color. The first one I purchased, the gold hardware button in the front, was actually rusting off a little bit, so they got me a new one, and I can't recommend this wallet any more than I've been raving about it every single time I show it to you guys. It just holds everything that I need for my wallet, and it doesn't take much space, and the leather gets softer as you use it, and it just becomes more enjoyable to use as time goes by. They've come out with this design in the canvas material, but I found that to be too hard to get in and out of, and the edges were too sharp, and it would scratch the inside of my bag. So I'm just sticking to this material and design together only. I just hope they come up with other nice colors. But that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned. I will have more videos coming.